Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and today is, I think, Monday, November 23rd, 2015. This is my week 85 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. And you know what I just realized? The last few weeks, the shirt that I wear on The Naked Truth on Sunday night is the same shirt I wear in my videos. You know why that is? Because I don't put on that shirt until I do The Naked Truth, and it's still clean and I wear it the next day. But it's kind of weird. I just realized that. Do you care? I don't think so. Anyway, how is everybody? It's Thanksgiving week, probably a short week for people. And today was probably the first day since I've been doing videos that I almost didn't want to make one. So, I mean, there have been times when I haven't been able to make it on the day and I did it the day after, but today I was like, maybe I need to wait till tomorrow because maybe what the scale will say will be a little bit different. But that would not be accountability. That would be, I don't know, what would that be? Denial, manipulating, whatever. Anyway, so here I am making a video. My starting weight in January of 2014 was 402 pounds. My weight at surgery on April 14th, 2014 was 360.6 pounds. My weight last week was 200.4 pounds, and my weight today was 203 pounds. Yeah. That sucks. So I'm up 2.6 pounds from last week. I am down 157.6 pounds since surgery and 199 pounds since my highest weight. I did make it to Wonderland for like maybe a week in early October, and I've been fighting to get back there ever since. In the last 12 months, my weight loss is 46.6 pounds, and in the last 4 weeks, I'm down a pound. So I guess that's better than an overall gain. You know, I guess I wouldn't feel bad about the gain if I had been doing what I was supposed to do. Because there are times when you're going to gain weight because, I don't know, you bump up your exercise and this is true, I am out of my diuretic and so didn't take that last week the way I normally do, which probably accounts for some of it. But if it had just been that and I had been doing what I was supposed to do, I just got my hair cut and it feels too short. So, you know, playing with my bangs. Yeah, if I had been doing what I was supposed to do, I wouldn't care about a stall or a weight gain because I would know I was doing what I was supposed to do. Well, you know, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And that's just the facts. It seems like right now I'm a little bit focused for the first time over the last, maybe since I started traveling. This is going to really bug the crap out of me. So I started traveling. My first trip was to go see Lindsay at the end of September in Portland. I think since I've started traveling, weight loss, surgery, and losing weight has not been the primary focus of my life for the first time since surgery. So that's one thing. Number two is what I called when I was in London the champagne diet. What I call it now is the lust diet. When I meet someone that I really like, which I have, I know you guys have heard that like 12 times already, but maybe this is different. But I said I wasn't going to, I told him I was not going to talk about him on my blog, so I won't. But anyway, meet somebody I like, get very involved and engaged in that, and have no real desire to eat. So number one, I'm not eating enough calories or getting in enough protein. Number two, I'm not getting in enough water. I'm not tracking that, and I'm getting in too much alcohol. My exercise has also been a little bit off. I, started back with Brandon when I got back from traveling, but I used to, on the days that I didn't see Brandon, I would always walk to the beach pretty much at least 3 times a week. I have not done that in like a week and a half. And, okay, here's something that I'm fairly not proud of because I haven't ever done this before. I've missed workouts because I was like physically sick or something came up with a meeting or something, or I was out of town. But I went out with my friend on Friday night, and we stayed out pretty late, and I knew I wasn't going to want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so from my driveway, when I got home at like 1:30, I texted Brandon and my stepdaughter and said, yeah, I'm not going to make it tomorrow. So I didn't work out because I stayed out too late and drank too much, and that's not okay. So I'm actually not going to have another workout with Brandon for about 10 days. I have a conflict Wednesday morning, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then he's going out of town, and so I won't see him again until a week from Wednesday. So I need to do something in that interim time, which will probably be walking to the beach. I don't know. It may be something else, but that's where I'm at. One of the things that I've been thinking a lot about, because I haven't been doing it over the past couple of weeks, is, I've said this in a couple other videos, keeping your promises to yourself. So I have not been doing that the last 3 weeks since I got back from traveling. The first week I said I was going to do my Fitness Pal. I didn't do it. The next 2 weeks I said I was going to do the Betty Lou goal sheet with Amy. I did not do it. I don't like that. That does not make me feel good. I do not like to say I'm going to do something and not do it. So this week I started today. I'm going to get back on the horse. It's my Fitness Pal. I'm not going to judge what I'm eating. I'm not going to judge what I'm drinking. I'm just going to write it all down in my Fitness Pal. And I started today. So hold me accountable. Feel free to Facebook message me and ask me, did you enter my Fitness Pal? I may not. I think I have my diary on private right now. And I will probably continue to do that this week because I don't want to worry that anybody else is judging me about what I'm eating either. But feel free, message me, tell me, are you logging in my Fitness Pal? Okay, so 2 quick NSVs. The first one was Friday night when I went out. I am 49 years old, almost 50, and I have never in my life danced. I've been out with people when they've danced, but I would never do it. Never, ever, ever. At the last, well, not even in Raleigh, but at the WLSFA in San Diego, I got out on the dance floor for a few minutes, but I was still like super uncomfortable. But I did it. But Friday night, I danced for 3 hours straight, and it was so much fun. I loved it. The next night, I went out with another friend, and we were at a concert, and after we left, I'm like, oh, you want to go somewhere and go dancing? And we did it again for an hour, and I just love it. And I don't know, it was just super awesome to go do that, and really fun, and fun not to be self-conscious. The other thing is, and Amy, I just watched Amy Gets a VSG, her 10.5 month update, where she was talking about her long runs and how much she has progressed as a runner. I had sort of a thought about that today when I was working out. Brandon had us in between circuits running like 100 yards. And usually he says walk fast, but this time he was like run, because the other person is going to be doing, I don't know what we were doing, like a leg raise or, a leg raise. And they couldn't stop until the other person got back. So I always get anxious when that happens, because I know it's not just me running, but it's like, okay, Jasmine's going to have to hold that longer if I don't do this fast. So for the first time in a while, because usually I don't always run when he says that, usually we just walk fast, I ran it. And you know what? It was easy. I wasn't even necessarily out of breath when I got back. I mean, I was out of breath from the whole workout, but not from that running. It was totally doable. I could have done it for longer, and that was just an amazing feeling, because it's like, when I started this 18 months ago, I couldn't even walk that without being out of breath, and to know that I could run it and not have it not kill me was pretty cool. Okay, a lot of people I've noticed in their videos today have been talking about gratitude, and that's something I wanted to talk about too. And I didn't write down all the things that I've been thinking about over the last day as it relates to that and weight loss surgery, and more so the weight loss surgery community. So I hope I don't forget anything, but I want to just list off some of the things that I'm grateful for. First of all, I am so grateful that Patty, well, I'm so grateful for Patty anyway, but for the fact that she introduced me to this whole YouTube weight loss surgery community, because I would not have known anything about that. And that has been such a crucial part of this process for me. And I know not only is it a crucial part of the process, it's changed my life in a million ways. If I would have just lost 200 pounds and not had this, I don't think I would be nearly as happy as I am right now. So thank you, Patty, for that. And all the people. So, I mean, all the people. So there's the people who have become, a handful of people who have become my closest friends, the closest friends I probably ever had. because I never really had friends. I had acquaintances, I had people I worked with, but I always really kept a distance from people. And sorry, I'm a little stuffed up. Last night on The Naked Truth, which if you haven't seen, you should go watch it. It was, we had VSG Kirk on, and he is just such an incredibly authentic and mindful and thoughtful. And by thoughtful, I mean, sure, he probably is thoughtful to other people, but I just mean he really thinks about what he says, and even said that last night. He wants to make sure that what he's putting out into the weight loss surgery community is valuable and it's something that he's worked through. And he just had so many really important things to share last night. But the one thing that he said last night that really stood out to me was the idea of being able to see yourself the way other people see you. And that's been one of the things that this community has given me, that I finally, and not, I mean, I'm 18 months out, and this has only happened pretty recently, where, and several people had said it to me along the way, I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. And I've started to, and it's pretty incredible. And without these people, you know, the ones, like I said, who become my closest friends, the ones who, you know, make up this broader network of people who I love and support, and who love and support me, who I have most of them met in person. People that, even though I may not talk to them, I mean, some people I talk to almost every day. There's another group of people that I may talk to once every couple of weeks, or I'll send them a text and say, I'm thinking about you, or whatever. Those people have just, you know, formed this, I don't know, just like really loving place for me to live in. And I am so grateful for that. I'm grateful for the people who had surgery before me, who are still around and active and talking. Some that I met in person, some that I haven't. Mama Rose, Kirk, Tanya, Phil. I know I'm forgetting. I wasn't going to say names, and I probably shouldn't have. So anyway, all of you people who have come before and who continue to make videos, there are so many people, you know, kind of go away, which is totally their right, and they're, you know, totally fine. However, the people who don't and who stay around, even if it's once a month making a video, you know, it is so incredibly helpful to those of us who are further along the journey, because when you're just starting out, you have a million videos to watch. But when you're, Sarah, Northern Oregon, Sarah, less of Sarah, Lauren Dayton, I mean, all these people who have done this, I don't know, I'm just super grateful for that. And all the people who, you know, watch my videos and comment that I don't know, even the ones that don't comment, the ones that I'm just starting to meet, like Susanna, who I met last week, people who, I don't know, who just leave the sweetest Facebook messages, people who I get to know, you know, because they do comment on videos. You know, I realized recently that a lot of the people that I'm, well, not a lot, but some of the people that I'm close to, they're all at different stages. Some were right with me, some were a little ahead, some were a little behind. The ones that were behind, I got to know because they commented on my videos and on Facebook, and they connected. So I got a question recently from somebody about how do you connect with the weight loss surgery community if you don't make videos? Well, you engage and you comment on people's videos, and you know, post on Facebook and you comment on Facebook, because that's how people get to know you. I mean, I probably have 1,000+ friends on my weight loss surgery page, so of course I don't know everybody. But I know the people who, and I'm engaged with the people who consistently comment or provide feedback or ask questions. But I'm grateful for those people, and I'm grateful for the people who watch and don't ever comment. It's just yet another part of this incredible support. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to give back to this community. You know, it's the thing I am most passionate about, and if I could make a living doing it, I would spend, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day doing this. I love, and I'm so grateful to Jennifer Bleacher for asking me to co-host The Naked Truth with her. The opportunity to do that is a real blessing for the people at WLSFA, Tony and Laura, who are giving me the opportunity to pull together a YouTuber panel at the Nashville conference. For all those people who have stepped up to co-host The Naked Truth with me, Patty and Tanya and Scott and Jim Haney and Lindsay, and am I missing anybody? I don't think so. I think that's it. But I'm so grateful for you guys to doing this with me, for the people who agree to be on. This is just such an incredible community, and my life is happier than it's ever been. I'm full of more joy, whether I fucking lost weight this week or I didn't, than I ever have been in my life. And it's not just that I've lost 200 pounds. It's that all of you people have been there and supported me and have allowed me to see myself the way you see me. So anyway, I love you all. I'll talk to you later before I get overclipped. Bye.